Hello, folks. You're listening to a Hammond ao-43 tube power amp. It's powering this 15-inch speaker right here, right now, this 15-inch electric voice, which is a really great speaker. It's just a power amp. I'm running a Line 6 pod through it, version 2, which makes this power amp very lovely for guitar pedals and accessories and stuff. It just has an RCA connector to plug into it. It's about 15 watts of power, depending on what rectifier tube you put in it. A 5AR4 will get you about 15 to 18 watts. A 5AU4 will get you 13. That's what's in here right now, which makes this a very cool amplifier for your man cave or a recording studio. This is a very clean sound from my archtop jazz. Of course, a rocker could just do like this on a pedal. And get all the distortion or gain that you want, depending on what you're looking for. So anyway, I'm offering this up for sale on Craigslist in Chicago for $300. You could get that $300 will include the two speakers that came along with this organ in a separate cabinet. I'll sell you. I'll just throw that in on the deal. But the amp, if you want the amp just by itself, I'll let it go for $250. But with the speaker, two 12-inch Rolla speakers that came in the organ with this particular ao-43 power amp that was in an organ, Hammond organ. You're welcome to those two speakers for another $50. So $300 with the speakers, $250 without, and yeah, it's a really cool thing. Now, I did happen to recap this entire thing with new filter capacitors in the power and the output section, as well as new capacitors on the turret board. That means that all the electrolytics have been replaced. This amp is totally rebuilt and ready to go for 50 years, just like it went for 50 years before I put my hands on it. It was working when I got it, but it sure does sound a lot better now that I've replaced these old worn out, dried out oil-based capacitors. So new capacitors, that makes this amp ready to go. So I'll throw my information there on the Craigslist, and you can give me a call if you're interested. It's a really cool, funky little thing that really sounds nice. Okay, thanks.